I overheard what Adam Pierce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously?
Let me
That's
finish.
what I've been saying.
I've tried to play this simple. So block out.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm his mentor. That means sometimes he learns by teaming with me and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, he does whatever I tell him to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
if it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
I'm feeling a loss here. Fingers crossed.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Bad Attitude Benjamin.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Oh my, cut them off guard.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment. Nice takedown. Stack them up. And a kick out. Early cover for the title. Quick pin. Championship on the line. He manages to make it barely a one count.
Too early in the match to end it.
And he turned it around.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Falls Count Anywhere match. It really is sort of a blank canvas of sorts in terms of the match being able to end literally anywhere.
Yeah, there is something about that particular level of freedom that this match type brings. A superstar can get mighty creative with the rules, knowing that they can gain victory as far away from the ring as they want.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Now trampling the opposition. Ooh.
Dragunov thinking big.
Incoming!
And completely missed the mark.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And it looks like Dragunov's headed back outside now. Driven into the steel steps. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
effective counter. What a display of strength here.
Dropping the elbow. A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality. The table definitely connected on that one.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
I think we know where this is going, and it won't be pretty.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled. Oh, the announce desk is turned into the battlefield. Oh. Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that for the title. New champ. He kicks out with authority.
I can't believe there wasn't even a 1 count.
Dragunov dropping H-bomb.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going.
Oh! Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Ooh! Oh!
Got out of the way of that one.
And a nice takedown. Dragunov controlling the pace now.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Dragunov.
Carefully measured knee drop. Hit with that bottom.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Ooh, great anticipation. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, God.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here? These superstars have shown up to tear it down.
oh, how much you take a shovel across your dome?
Dragunov keeping his opponent at bay.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Headed out of the ring now. Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
Taking things back into the ring.
Taking him to the corner now.
Fends it off. Good counter. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, and Ilya turns the tables. And that holds Dragunov back.
Ooh.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
Ilya is facing adversity here.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker. Then a knee right to the throat.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Oh my goodness, please stop!
Ilya gets drawn in.
Through the table!
This is out of hand. We just witnessed a huge...
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Bad Attitude, Benjamin!
The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just...
Remember when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Once admired, now feared. The Arc.
Introducing the...
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking. The United States Championship.
The rules are simple for the Underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win. One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of U.S. champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain.
Oh, bad landing to the floor.
A knockout or submission is the only way for this one to end. Which one of those do you want to focus on?
I don't think you want to pigeonhole yourself like that. In an underground match, your best bet is to seize any opportunity that arises. There won't be many, so you really have to act fast.
Over the elbow.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
And I suppose commandeering a stop sign is one way to control the pace of a match.
Sheamus gets out of dodge.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Ooh.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus denies the attack. What a punch!
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
A reversal. Well scouted. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
That's just a beatdown.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Sent flying.
That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Sky high.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
Sheamus really has to show some more resistance. 3 times!
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are. Takes the arm, gonna wrench it a little bit. Oh, baby, but fired back with that big right hand.
Countering each other again and again.
This whole match has been all gas and no brakes.
Full throttle from the start. This has to be nearing the end.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
And able to evade the offense. Hard punch. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Wow. That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Reversal, catches shit. He wants it one more time.
TV monitors, water bottles, everywhere. This place is a mess.
All our equipment is in shambles. Do you guys still hear me?
We got you, Michael. We got you. Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I. An instant classic. That's what we are all witnessing at this very moment.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Truly unbelievable what these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight. Looks like Sheamus is going for it. He's close. He's close to locking it in. Trying to rip that arm out of the socket. Just wrenching away.
Great escape from the armbar.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Bad Attitude Benjamin.
The archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the archetype was through.
My transfer request to Raw was rejected too. So here's your next match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is full.
It's a man who continues to...
Introducing the challenger.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking. The United States Championship.
United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is...
Ooh, firing off.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
Man, they're really weighing it into each other.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
And the battle lines have clearly been drawn.
Yeah, and this is absolutely going to be a war. That was just an early taste.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, God. Oh. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
And he gets directed into the corner. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
Blast off! These two have learned each other so well.
Connects with the headbutt.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Strikes with a kick. Oh my, what a splash! Back and forth they went, and that was just a preview of what we're about to see here.
The emotions are running high. The blood boiling, man. You gotta love it.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Telegraphed into a backdrop.
Ooh. Avoided any damage there.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
And it looked like he doesn't have a single answer for any of this offensive flurry.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
I don't think Sikoa can prevent what's incoming.
No way. Astounding power. The end of days. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Two. Got the shoulder up.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Up the rope he goes.
This could do it.
From the top.
He's able to counter that. Solo isn't taking this line down anymore.
Could be the table turner Solo desperately needed.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Intense offense, as always, from the enforcer.
Whip back into the ring.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Clothesline.
Wants to finish this.
What a shoulder block.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, perfect kick.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Oh. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb.
The champ might retain with that.
There's two. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Bad Attitude.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
It's the United States Champion looking to... Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rival.
Introducing the challenger.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Clothesline!
Stalking from above.
Look out!
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Foot to the midsection. Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. And retaliates with a counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Set up in the corner now.
Back elbow.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Uh-oh. Jimmy saw it coming. Jimmy showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Thunderous power slam.